Hey everybody, today I'm going to do my favorites for February. This is the second time that I'll be filming this because what had happened was I had recorded 2 videos this past weekend and I thought that I saved both of them, but I actually saved one of them twice and then deleted the other one, so I ended up having to redo this. So this is going to be take 2. First I'm going to go over some of my skincare products. I shouldn't say usually, I only use Mario Badescu skincare products to cleanse and moisturize my skin. I've been using it for about a year and I haven't had any breakouts, and it's probably the best thing I've ever used. But I started getting some dry patches right around this area right here for the winter time, and so I wanted to try something different from the same brand. So the first thing I got was the Alpha Grapefruit Cleansing Lotion. This is a toner. I usually use the Seaweed Cleansing Lotion. I've been using this all month and I've noticed a big difference in the dry patches right around this area, and I really love it. So I use it at night after I wash my face. I dampen a cotton ball with it and just wipe it all over my face, and then same thing in the morning. I wash my face and then I use this again. And the next thing that I have been trying is the bee pollen night cream. I usually use the calming chamomile night cream, and I've been using this one for the last month, and it's thicker and it smells so good. It's hard to describe the smell, but I've been using this for the last month. Probably once the summertime comes and my face gets oily again, I'll switch back to the other 2 products. And then the last skincare product that I have is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. This isn't something new. This is just pretty much my first favorites video, and it's in February, but I use this as a setting spray in place of like the Urban Decay all-nighter spray. Basically what I do is after I do my makeup and then I put powder on and I do my blush and my contouring, I'll spritz this all over my face, and then what that does is it sets the makeup in, and then it keeps it from looking very powdery, but also keeps the matte and dewy at the same time, if that makes any sense. The next product I have is the Lorac Unzipped Palette. I got this right around Christmas time. I also got this with the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I've used this one pretty much every single day for work. It's very neutral. It works very good if you have light eyes and pale skin like I do. But the colors that I use the most is this Undercover. It's a great brow highlight. I have it on today. In the crease, I have the Unconditional, which is this one right here. And then on my lid, I use Unreal, which is this one. And then sometimes if I want to deepen up the crease in the outer corner, I will mix these 2 together. This one, which is Unspoken right here. And then this one right here, Untamed, just right in the outer corner right here. I don't have any on today, but I've been loving this palette. Every day I use it except on the weekends. And let's see what I have next. The next is the Anastasia Dip Brow. I use the one in chocolate and it looks like this. And I replaced this from I was using the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow. I still like that. This one just is a little bit smoother and I think it lasts a little bit longer. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but the consistency of this one is thinner and easier to work with. And I also like how this one comes in a jar and the other one comes in a tube, so I have to squeeze it out, and this one has a little bit more controllability as far as how much product you need to get out. And then what I use it with is this artist brush I got at Michael's, and it's the La Comiel, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's the Angular 7400 brush. It's a very thin angled brush, and that's what I use to draw my eyebrows on because I don't have any eyebrows, so I pretty much have to draw them on every day. The next thing is makeup brushes, and most of the makeup brushes that I have are the Real Techniques and the Coastal Scents. I have some Sonia Kashuk brushes, and I have a couple of e.l.f. brushes, but I've come to find with the Coastal Scents brushes, they're very good price-wise, and they're also good usability-wise, and to me, I don't want to spend $30 on a brush if I can get the same use out of a brush that costs, you know, $5 or $10, maybe even $20. So at Christmas time, my boyfriend got me another Coastal Scents makeup brush set, and the two brushes that I have been using on a daily basis from that kit. Don't remember what the kit's called, but this is the first one. I use it as a blush brush, and it is the number BRBS27, and it looks like this, and it just places really nicely on the, you know, where the shape of my cheeks are, and I just kind of like use like an airbrushing motion on my cheeks, so it gives me like a light flush, and it's so soft. It's like the softest brush ever, and there's no shedding. I've washed it, you know, on a weekly basis, and works fine. And it came with a kit. I think the kit was like 30 bucks, and it was like 30 brushes, so it was like $1 a brush. So the next brush I have is from the same kit, and it looks like this, and it's kind of like a pencil brush, and the number is BRBS04. And I use this one every day. I use it with the Lorac palette, and I take the one color, what color is it? The Unconditional, this one, and then this one right here, and I mix that together, and I just put that right under here, like that, and it kind of defines my lower lash line. And it's very soft too, because some of those pencil brushes, they tug at my eyes, and my eyes are very sensitive, so I really like that brush. The next thing I got, and I got this free, it's the Lorac Perfection Primer, and I got this free when I bought that unzipped palette, and I've been using this pretty much every day as my face primer, and I really like it. So once I run out, because I don't really use that much, just a really small dab, and it covers my whole face, I'll probably buy the full size when I'm done with this one, because it's like I have big pores right here, and just being older, you know, my pores are large, so when I wear like highlighters and blushes, it enhances the pore size, but this kind of like minimizes that, so that's a favorite this month. The next thing that I have is, it says a NYX blush. I tried to depot it, and it did not work. For some reason, I cannot depot the blushes, but I don't have a problem depotting their eyeshadows. So what had happened was it crumbled, and then I used the alcohol technique to fix it. So I don't know what color it is, but it's basically like a very light pink. I don't know if it's picking up or not, but I don't have it on today. I have a different a Tarte blush on, but this is usually my go-to blush for every day when I go to work. I like to keep it low-key when I go to work. And then I also have the, this is called the Rimmel Scandalize, and this one's waterproof, and it is in the color Nude. And I use that on my waterline, and I've been at work all day, so this is about 10 hours worth of wear and tear. So you can see it's still on there, and I use that to brighten my eyes. And then I have one last thing, and it's not here, and I need to go get it, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and the last thing that I have is the NYX High Definition Photogenic Concealer. And I have this one in Porcelain CW01. I think that's the lightest shade. And it looks like this. It comes with the doe foot applicator. And usually what I do is I will dot this right here, do the triangle thingamajig, and then blend that out, and that highlights this area. It does crease just a tiny bit, but if you set it with some powder, it's not that bad. So that's it for my favorites, and I hope there's something here that you want to try, and I hope I did well. So if you like my video, Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.